Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner, and it's me, Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, welcome back. We're getting ready to do another comic book haul, but before we do that, I'm going to give you some more channel updates, just what you wanted to hear, right? I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of feedback. I am still going to be changing things around. I think I'm going to go back to doing my individual reviews instead of doing a spotlight of one book each week. I just can't wait to review these books and talk about them a little bit more sooner and in depth than to wait on Monday. So I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing before, doing individual reviews. If there is something that you want reviewed when I do this haul, please vote and let me know what books you want reviewed. I will tell you what books I'm going to review on Dark Avenger Inc. so you can catch those reviews there as well. However, the spotlight videos won't be anymore, even though I only did one. So basically it's going to be every book that I review is basically being spotlighted. But however, the countdown is going to still exist each week, and instead of Mondays it's going to be Tuesdays. Now I like the countdown concept, I liked it a lot, but I didn't like the length of the videos. I felt that I would have to rush, or if it was too long people weren't going to watch it. And you know, sometimes people get turned off by 45-minute videos or whatever it was. So what I'm going to do on every Tuesday, along with the celebrating the 50 years of Spider-Man video, I'm going to still do the countdown, but I'm going to just give a brief overview of each comic in case I didn't review it, and just give you my opinion real quick and star ratings and stuff like that, and give my countdown all the way from number 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this way the video won't be nearly long. Instead of being 35-40 minutes, it might be 15 minutes or maybe even shorter than that. So it'll just give, again, a brief description of that comic that I read this week and why I rated it for that particular reason. And then hopefully you guys will vote on what your favorite comics were for that week out of those books that I rated. So everything is pretty much staying the same, except instead of doing basically one spotlight video, I'm just doing a whole bunch. I mean, just with all the books that came out this week, I'm sitting there going, I can't wait to talk about these books till Monday. I'm too excited about them, and I like the way I do my reviews, and I think a lot of you guys do too. So I'm just going to stick doing my reviews the way I've always done them. Just add a new series, and that will be the Countdown series going on to episode 3, and it will be a lot condensed down, so you guys don't have to sit there and watch a show for 40 minutes. All right, so I think that's the way I'm going to do things. It's the only way to, I guess, get your channel to experiment a little bit more, to find out if things work, they don't work, if you like them, if you like the format goes. And I like the format, but I'm just not keen on a 40-minute video and waiting to the end of the comic week to talk about specific comics. So enough. We're done tinkering, we're done playing. Let's get right to business, shall we? Comic book haul. Here we go. The bag. The bag is gone. What did I get? Well, let's see. First things first is we got, I think, I'm trying to find something here. I don't know where it's at now, but I got this first. The Extermination begins March in 2013. Who's getting the Extermination? That's right, promo card. People always want to ask me why I have so much Marvel crap in my background. It's not because I favor Marvel. Yes, I do like Marvel better. They're my favorite comic company. But this is just the stuff I get for free, is all back here. So that's why it's posted behind me. So Extermination #1 begins March 2013. Next, I got the promo poster for Alpha Big Time #1. That's right. Alpha's not my favorite character, but it's a poster and it's for free. And I'm going to be replacing one of the ones in the background. Right now, it's going to be that one right there. I think that's the one time to replace. And the next one I have is this right here. Daredevil, issue number 23. I'm looking forward to that. An all-new mystery that take Matt Murdock to the edge like never before. That's right, and that's going to replace the Minimum Carnage one up there. So I'm excited to see that one up there too. So those will be some new things going up on the posters, or on the poster background. And next we'll go into this week's comics. And this is why I decided to do this, because I am so excited about talking about so many of these comics this week. It's a great week. First from DC, Batgirl issue number 17, coming right after the Death of the Family tie-in, where Barbara's brother is kind of loony, and it looks like her brother strikes. And I love the artwork in this book, and I love the cover art, and I really hooked on this series now all of a sudden, and I'm so looking forward to reading this book, and it will be reviewed right here on Comic Book Corner. So Batgirl issue number 17. Next, let's see what else I got from DC. I have, well, everyone probably has this book. And that is Batman issue 17. Right here, baby. Cannot wait to read this bad boy. Yeah, the Batsuit. No one's in it. Who's actually dead? What happens at the end of it? I have no idea, but dude, I am so excited to read this. And this comic book review will be on Dark Avenger Inc. So look forward to that. Hopefully today that this will be up. So Batman, Death of the Family, final issue, issue number 17. Next we have from DC, we have, this looked interesting, Injustice, Gods Among Us, issue number 1. This is basically made off of the creators of Mortal Kombat. So I guess this takes place 5 years before the video game series. And I actually looked inside this book, and I loved the artwork, and I loved what it had to show. And I'm sitting there going, man, this looks pretty cool. So I'm going to read this, and I'm going to do a review on it. I'm not sure if I am going to do this one on Ink or here, but stay tuned. There will be a review on it indefinitely. So Injustice issue number 1. And I think that's all the DC books I have. Yep, looks like it. Next I have from Zenscope, I have Robin Hood issue number 5. This is the final chapter to this miniseries, and after this series is done, they're actually making a Robin Hood versus a Little Red Riding Hood versus book, and that will be interesting to see where that goes. This series by Patrick Shan has been very, very well done. The artwork has been consistent, and I cannot wait to see how this book actually ends. And it looks like it's a little bit meatier of a book than usual, and yeah, it is, and that's why you're paying the $4.99 for it. But definitely, it's a nice read. It's a very surprising read, and I enjoy it immensely. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do a review on that, and that is Robin Hood issue number 5. Next we have Star Wars issue number 2. Hell yeah, man. Issue number 1 was badass. Issue number 2 looks even cooler here. Darth Vader's face in the background, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Millennium Falcon action. Come on, man. You cannot beat this. Hopefully you guys saw my review on issue number 1 on this. But this series, I love the artwork in it. It looks just like classic Star Wars. This takes place after episode 4, when the Death Star was actually destroyed. So looking forward to doing a review on this. It will be done on this channel. Hopefully you guys might want this sooner than later, and if you want this reviewed right away, just let me know. I'll try to get it up to you as soon as possible. Alright, so next we have I think we got mostly Marvel books. Oh no, we don't have just Marvel books. We have this, The Walking Dead Governor Special. This is basically the first appearance of the governor, and then it's kind of like a reprint of that particular issue where he makes his first appearance. But you get some bonus pages here in the beginning on, I guess, before everything took place with the governor. So this will be interesting to read and what it has to offer. And I will be doing a review on this on Dark Avenger Inc. So you have Batman issue 17 on Dark Avenger Inc. and this on Dark Avenger Inc. So Walking Dead, Governor Special. And this week we're privileged to have 2 Walking Dead issues. That's Walking Dead issue number 107. Negan has Carl, and now Rick is faced, I guess, to make this big decision on what he has to do. And if he can contain Negan or hold him in check or whatever. But it was a big cliffhanger last time, and you got Carl's hat sitting here, and you're like, dude, what's going to happen? This will be reviewed right after this video. So stay tuned for this review immediately following this video, guys. Issue number 107, The Walking Dead. Next, we'll go into Marvel. In Marvel, we're having Avengers Arena, Murder World, Island Brawl, to the end of them all. This is one kick-ass cover, man. Darkhawk versus X-23. Darkhawk looked like he got killed, or he got the gem ripped out of him in the last issue. So I'm so anxious to see what has happened to him, and do these two actually verse each other, or is this just a cover? You know, I don't know, but this is badass stuff right here. This is a great series, guys. Don't underestimate Avengers Arena. It's fun read, even if you don't know the characters. They're letting you introduce them a little bit at a time so you get more familiar with them. Great book, Avengers Arena issue number 4. So next, we have from Marvel, Fantastic Four issue number 4. It looks like that the group is here on this weird planet, and based off of the cover, we have them, I guess, Invisible Girl being some kind of god. I don't know. But last issue we got to see them go on this weird living planet that tried to suck them all up, and they had to escape. And now it looks like they're going somewhere else with real civilization. And we're going to see when the turn starts going south for them, when things start hitting the fan. So great stuff. Fantastic Four has been a great series. Matt Fraction has been doing wonderful with it. Next, we have The Scarlet Spider, All of the Power, None of the Responsibility, issue 14. The last issue for me wasn't that great. This series has been pretty good, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Love the cover with all the spiders. I guess it's all over Kane, and it had to do with a lot of these werewolf-looking creatures. So I don't know what the hell's up, but check out Scarlet Spider, issue number 14. Next, we have Wolverine and the X-Men, Monumental issue number 25. The group take a trip to the Savage Lands. And I like the cover here with the smartphone being a picture taking of them there, and pretty awesome with the finger getting poked up there. But yeah, so 25 issues for Wolverine and the X-Men. It'll be interesting to see what's going on there with them in the Savage Land. Next, we have Avengers issue 5. This came out last week. The comic shop was shorted them. They got damaged, so I wasn't able to get my copy. So I will be being updated on this one. So I heard pretty good things about it. So Avengers issue number 5. And last but not least, the number 1 issue for Marvel this week is Uncanny X-Men. I got the variant cover. This cover was a lot better than I thought than Capello's cover. And I love Magneto up here with his big ass helmet, and then you got freaking Cyclops. Looks like he's got some light bulb on his head or something like that. But yeah, looking forward to reading this issue and doing a review on it as well. Great stuff this week, guys. Great stuff. I apologize again for all of the confusion that I've been causing, but again, I'm just trying to tweak the channel and seeing what best suits my channel and to get the most viewers watching, and I want my reviews to get across a lot of people. So So basically sticking pretty much for the original format, just adding a new series, and that's the countdown. So, guys, let me know what you want reviewed in the comments below. Hopefully you liked all the comics that I picked up this week. And guys, stay tuned for the next comic book review, and that's going to be The Walking Dead issue number 107. So guys, until the next comic book review, I appreciate all your feedback, everything that you guys have to offer for me, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.